Spell Batonett.
Batonette.
Spell Brunoise.
Brunoise.
Spell supercalifragilistic.
𝗬𝗙𝗢𝗓𝗡𝗙, supercalifragilistic, 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗡𝗙. Very, very simple process. Grab your carrot. Take that knife, make the first cut, second cut, and my third cut. Traditionally, a julienne is 1/8 of an inch by 1.5 to 2 inches. The best way to do this is to take your knife, make one cut along the edge, which is gonna give you a flat surface to work with. I'm then gonna take my knife again, roll it, again, roll it, again, and roll it. Now, it looks like there's a lot of waste there. When you're in culinary school, one of the reasons why you start with knives and starting with cuts like this is because all of your scraps end up going into your stock. So make sure that you save all of your scraps. Now, let's get into our julienne. I've got a squared off carrot right here. I'm gonna make that first cut as 1/8 of an inch julienne, just like that. I'm gonna take these, set them off to the side, and then I'm gonna stack these 3 right on top of each other, and I'm gonna lay them flat like shingles, just like this. I'm then gonna take my knife, press my carrot right up against the edge of the blade, then I'm gonna take that knife, and I'm gonna make those cuts just like that. That, my friends, is how you do a julienne. You know, when you're cooking, you're not just eating with your mouth, you're also eating with your eyes. By following proper technique and knowing how to do the cuts that we all learn when we're in culinary school, it's gonna make your food much more delicious. Plus, by cutting everything the same size, things cook more evenly. And it's just more beautiful to look at. And then to do my brunoise, I'm gonna turn these sideways. I'm gonna grab my blade. Notice how I choke up on my knife. You're gonna have a much more precise product when you're choking up on it. A good French knife is balanced, and that's what we're looking for. So now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dice my julienne. By doing that, I'm getting a cube all the way throughout, which gives me a beautiful brunoise. So these are great things to use if you're gonna do it as a garnish. This is great to put into a soup or a stock at the end. These are all super uniform. Traditionally, a batonette runs anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch. So what I'm gonna do in this case is, I'm gonna make that first 1/2 inch cut. I'm gonna turn that back on its side. I'm gonna cut back through again, and there is a batonette carrot. A batonette cut can be used in a couple of different ways. One, you can just slice it down and turn it into a dice. Or you could blanch these off real simple, add them into a salad. If you want, you're doing a crudité tray, which is the great fruit and vegetable trays. You can take this. This is great for sticking into a dip and just shoving right in your mouth.